Welcome to Clicks and Coffee. I'm Alexander, and here we dive deep into the journeys of entrepreneurs and marketing innovators. Each episode, we uncover the challenges, triumphs, and unique strategies of our amazing guests, giving you valuable insights and inspiration. Our goal is to build a community of growth-oriented professionals ready to learn and collaborate and thrive in the ever-evolving world of digital marketing. So whether you're here for the latest trends or looking for that next big idea, you've come to the right place. Let's get started. And today we've got Akhil Gabbeta from Hacker in the House. Akhil has been in the good side of cybersecurity most of his career, and I'm very excited to have him here and to hear about the latest in cybersecurity. Let's dive in. Akhil, thanks for being here.
Thanks. It's a great pleasure, Alexander, for inviting me for this podcast to show, to explain about myself, to give deep dive about the audience, how the cybersecurity is evolving in now digital world. So myself, Akhil Gabbeta, CEO and co-founder of Hacker in the House. So I'm here, like I started this Hacker in the House and started my journey in Hacker in the House. It is a quite bit short story. I can let you know in a short way. So it is a situation in COVID. So at that time there is a huge fraud of loan applications in India. So at that time I not even know about what is cybersecurity is. I know only about security means a security guard, not even cybersecurity. So at that time I was researching about what is cybersecurity, how we can protect our digital assets. So how some data was leaked out and it can be sold in crores of rupees. So that is where my research started. I was doing my job in Bangalore at Google as content moderator. So meanwhile, also in the search of these things, I started my researching related to cybersecurity, how these loan application frauds are happening. Because of these loan application frauds, lot of people got suicide, even government employees, even students, even lot of other people who are involved in this, they are committed suicide actually. So that is where made me to drive into that and get made me to research about it and learn what is happening in there. So that is where my journey started in cybersecurity. So I started getting deep dive into what is cybersecurity, learning what are the things involved in that, what is how data will be protected, how the data going to be leaked out, what are the protection in, things, and how it going to be day by day, how it is going to evolve. Even hackers, how they are attempting that much of attacks on industries, organizations, and of some of the individual as well. So that is where I started doing research and got interested to get into cybersecurity. So then I did my network security certifications. Then I started my career finding a good job. That is where I started to find a good job in cybersecurity. So and then I got this Hacker in the House team wherein LinkedIn. I connected with them on LinkedIn actually, LinkedIn platform. So I thought like they are into cybersecurity. They are ethical hackers. They are a team of bunch of people, ethical hackers. So I connected with them. I started learning more and getting deep dive into what is happening into cybersecurity. Then I thought researching more and more and more. I learned a lot of things with the team of bunch of people where I met Soumya Ranjan Pradhan on LinkedIn. He started a Hacker in the House as a blog, and then we connected on LinkedIn, and then we sat together. We thought like how we going forward, how we going to take this Hacker in the House. Then we started Hacker in the House as a blog platform, then as a training platform. Then after that, since our thoughts, our ideas were evolving and increasing day by day, our what are the thoughts to be taking forward? Then we started Hacker in the House as a service provider, and we registered Hacker in the House as a private limited company in April 19, 2023. That is where we started, and now, as my journey started as a blog writer, then as a managing director of Hacker in the House and trainer of Hacker in the House, then chief operating officer of Hacker in the House. Now I'm a CEO and co-founder of Hacker in the House. This is a short journey of me and my company.
Well, that's a pretty impressive journey. And so, um, you know, when we hear the name Hacker in the House, it sounds a little scary. And actually, at the beginning when I saw, I was like, do I risk something by, talking to you? But so
No.
how did you choose, how did that name come about? And does that create any issues with people when they work with you that says hacker in the house? Because usually, typically hacker, sounds more like a negative than
Yes.
positive.
Yes, exactly. So actually, this idea came up with Soumyaranjan Pradhan. So he got it with the name Hacker in the House. But yeah, as you said, it will comes in the negative mindset. Like when someone hears like Hacker in the House, whoa, I'm getting into some hackers where the bunch of people sitting and monitoring my assets and my digital assets, where I will risking myself there. So not like that. So we want to make negative impact into positive outcome. So that is where we started Hacker in the House. See, if someone comes and like, what is Hacker in the House? We say like there are set of these ethical hackers sitting and monitoring and protecting your digital assets in that particular house. That is where we started with. So hacker in the house, it means hacker was sitting to protect you people related to organization, individuals, any other entities, whatever maybe, or even a government, all the things. So hacker in the house, it means that a person who is readily available for you to secure you.
Okay. And so, yeah, and that's so, and just to make sure that you have unethical hackers and then ethical
Yes.
hackers, and you're more on the not on the dark side of the force, but
Yeah, yeah.
um, okay. And so, what is your what is the latest project that you've been working on that was like really exciting for you?
Exactly. So, if I say where my our first project, because since we are a startup, it is a 1 year, 1.5 year old. In starting, it is a very big struggle for us to get a projects because as a startups, we have to be more like we need to sit in front of the laptops and checking with the email, checking with the code calls, and checking with the team of how it is going on with like is any client was approached us, you as our emailing and cold calling was going good because as you said, see even Pantelope is a big entity of its digital marketing because we know that digital marketing is very important for the startups which need to grow from initial stage. So it is not only for a startups, it is going to be like it is going to be a major asset for even a big organizations as well. So that is where we initially started with like promoting ourselves, what hacker in the house can do, what how it is going to protect your assets and your entity. So that is what we made initiative to take it forward, and then we found our first client from Singapore, where they came up with for web app pen testing. So they said like do pen testing on our website and mobile applications. So we will give a pilot project, like 1 month project, show your capabilities, then we'll go with a big project. That is a biggest challenge for us, like because we need to prove there. Because to get our first project, we need to prove ourselves to the company where we are readily going to be available for the market to show what Hacker in the House can do. Then we started doing the pilot projects. They given 1 month of duration, but we did it in 1 week. So because that is what our capability shows. Because like we don't want to extend the duration and we don't want to sit and wait for the duration to come to us. So just we completed 1 week and 1.5 week, and then we submitted that, and they are very much appreciable. And then they are given almost 1.5 year project readily available. Then our journey started without seeing back. Then we found Israel client. Israel is a advanced in cybersecurity and their military bases in world. So that is where we also, because we proudly say we are collaborated for the company in Israel for cybersecurity services. Because a lot of people who connected with us also like you connected with Israel company because like Israel itself is a cybersecurity evolving and advanced company. But how come you do that? Because that is where trust comes. Because cybersecurity itself it says building of trust. Because between the companies, if that trust is not there, no company is going to trust in that. Because like how come you can going to protect ourselves? We are giving our complete assets to you. Is that for sure you are going to protect? That way the question comes. So that is that trust we earned in the market, and now it is going good.
Yeah, that's I totally agree, because you even look at companies that we do business with on a daily basis, like Target, and they get hacked and they lose all our data. So no matter how much we trust, companies with our data, it's always very stressful. So yeah, no. So how do you manage to, you know, when you're talking to potential client, how do you go above that hurdle of confidence with people? Is just by telling them we work with this company sufficient, or do they ask for specific questions, or specific proof of your integrity as a service provider?
Exactly. So that, as you said, we came across one situation with Indonesian company because these completely changed our mindsets. Actually, what happened is like they're a big company. I don't want to put their name actually. So they are a big company. We got a call from them like we are looking for a collaborations. We find like okay fine because we are open for the collaborations. We are ready for partnerships because since we are a startup, we need to elaborate and we need to expand our business and all. Then we got into the call, and they came up with a project into pen testing. As I said, web pen testing that is a more uh, uh, readily available in cybersecurity, which all the entities is going to be started with to security posture to check their mobile applications and web applications. So we are on the call, and at the time it was our almost eighth meeting or 10th meeting approximately. So with the client, so we got that much confidence in the prior itself. Like when we are talking with the clients, I am very much confident. I was sitting with the team, my Soumya Ranjan Pradhan. I was sitting with him as well. So at that time, what happened? So they asked like, you are a starter. How can you do this service? How can you complete this project? Are you capable to do this? I don't think so. You are not capable because you are just at that time we are 3 months or 4 months old company. So you can do this. Are you really sure you can do this project for our company and successfully you can deliver on time? And they are like, sir, like I know it is a big challenge to gain your trust as a startup, but just trust us and give a project. We will show our capabilities. And they're like, I don't want to risk my project in your putting in your hands. So I don't want to make myself risk to giving you a project for the 4 years or 3 years old startup. And then I said like, sir, okay, fine. So I don't want to uh, get some doubt on my capabilities. So okay, sir, if you are want to give, just give, or else fine, sir. We are good with the conversation. If something comes up, you can also connect with Ares and it. Meeting was done, and then we directly collaborated with a startup in. It is a evolving startup in Indonesia. We collaborated. It is also a cybersecurity company. We collaborated and then we successfully completed almost 4 projects, which is a interlinked project to that particular company which rejected us. Then again they came up to us and then was asking like, hey, you are the people, right? Firstly we connected with for the collaboration, can we collaborate now, sir? We are very much busy and we have a lot of projects and all. We don't want to we are not open for the collaborations for now, but we are, if you have any help in the projects and all, we are open to do. So like it is not like, if I say about like challenges and all, if someone wants to get into the market or if someone wants to encourage the people or collaborate or partnerships, that is where the things start. If you collaborate and partnership with the companies, that is where the changes comes, because not only one company sitting and praying for all the clients should come to us, all the services should come to me, all the companies should uh, took should take my services and should be open to the market and all. That is not the thing. We need to collaborate, we need to share a partnership with the companies, and then we need to expand the market. We need to together expand the market. I can say in cybersecurity, even 1,000 companies, 100 companies are there in cybersecurity. Still, lakhs of companies, crores of companies are needed because since the digital world is evolving, security is the major concern in the world, because that we need to protect. Because until unless someone is not sitting and protecting the assets, then everything was open to everybody. Because ethical hackers are evolving. Even now, the people are more knowledgeable and they are gaining knowledge very easily. They are sitting and sending the phishing link within a second, and they are saying, I hacked some company, I hacked some person." So that is very important to trust the people, to collaborate, and to partnership with the companies to evolve, to elaborate, and to expand the business. So that is what my mindset to be.
I see you're very passionate about it. That's pretty exciting. So, um, what have you found to be the best way to, because you said you're a startup company, so it's not like you have, hundreds of thousands of dollars per month to spend on
Yes, yes.
advertising. So what have you found that was, or how did you get started, to find new clients, and what are you doing today to find new clients? Like, what is your, you said collaboration, so I guess that would be like referrals and, sharing work with other people. What other things do you do to help getting your name out there?
Exactly. So, if I say more than these collaboration partnerships, if we keep aside, if we now we will talk about real world scenarios like practical situations, how the clients we can approach, because like that is where companies really need to sit and do to market themselves. Because like see, uh, most of in initial stage, no one we are only two members in the team, no, not in a big team, and we put ourselves into the market and showing ourselves that this is what we are doing. So that is where we started with Instagram, and also our blogs, LinkedIn pages, and marketing, and some other website and Google ads as well. So what we did, rather than showing that this is the services we are provided, we started with a small trick called, "Are your systems got hacked?" We are there. Hacker in the house is there. Just enter to my house and then secure your digital assets. So we are tricking with the ideas, like making them to click on our ad and to see more about us. So like that, we started doing a important we came up with the ideas to do reels on Instagram, which made us to look after our hacker in the house pages, hacker in the house websites, where we trick the people to see that how hacking attacks are happening, how phishing attacks, how ransomware, how identity theft is happening, how social media bullying is happening. That is where we trick the people to get readily to sit to watch our
So
reels
you
and make them do
so you were using the pain
to
points of your potential clients
exactly.
and then making videos. Do you have the videos available to share on this call?
Actually, it is on Instagram page. We can
Okay,
also
let me
yeah, hacker
let
in the
me
house. Yeah,
Instagram. And then you said a hacker in the house. Let's see if we can
hacker
find
in the
it, because
house.
I think that would
Yeah,
be very interesting to see that you
exactly.
were very quickly doing ads. So not just cold calling or cold emailing or LinkedIn reach out, but like really doing ads.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me see if we find a reel.
You can see first reel which got highest views for us. Like that is the most famous reel. You can see how the network got crashed and how the system
Let's see.
updated. You can recently see CrowdStrike update.
All right, so let me share that. So wait, I'm gonna put. So uh, so basically, you're trying to use a lot of humor as well, and
Exactly. Because like see what is happening is like reels should be more attractive, because since they are advertising things, so it should be more attractive. So it should gain people's uh attentive attention is needed, because like if you simply make a reel that making an animation video, that will attract kids. So if you really make a comedy kind of thing, and which is going to be related to the issues happening, so that is where it will attract the people and make her to click on that and just watch that what is happening. So that is where we train, and that is where also we share a lot of blogs actually. We write a lot of blog writings without keeping the students readily available for the blogs writing, and we will share it on the social media platforms, how the SQL injection will happen, how HTML formats were happening, what are the vulnerabilities in the market, how it is going to be attack, what are the attack vectors which is going to be like, what are the categorizing vulnerability
So a lot
levels,
of
what are
lot
the
of
vulnerabilities.
content. So
Yes,
your for particularly for your industry and your business, what you found the most efficient was content in all of
content.
its forms. So blogs,
Exactly.
videos, funny videos, Instagram posts, LinkedIn posts, all this stuff.
Exactly.
And as you were saying, like one of your biggest achievements to get this collaboration with Red Entry, which is a threat prevention company in Israel, and as you said, they are like
Yes.
um, pretty advanced companies over there. How did that happen? How did you get to meet with these people and collaborate? How did they contact you? Did you contact them? How did that happen?
Yeah, actually, that is what it started. Actually, I mailed to Red Entry company specifically myself, from my end. Like, so we are looking for the partnerships, and we are a startup, and we are a cybersecurity service provider, and these are the services we are providing. Since they are also a cybersecurity company, they are also, I don't know, like they are going to contact us. Like I just dropped a mail, so and I did some two or three couple of following up messages to them in the through mails, so that we are just relaxed, because we are waiting for the clients, because we don't know how many n number of companies we mailed. So we have a list of companies, like daily we are going to we are doing almost 50 mails, 100 mails, whatever possibilities there. So what happened one fine day, we mailed that particular client in January 2023, and we got a reply in July 23. So these much big differences of time frame. So July 23, we got a reply back and saying that, hey guys, we have a project where we can collaborate. So is that you are going to people are going to do or not? Just let me know so that I can share the project details what we are going to do. So then, as I said, like he shared client shared only a particular of 1 month project, and which is also a challenging for us, because we need to find uh, almost n number of vulnerabilities in the companies, because they are into a company, and they are also got attacked some with the data breaches and all, and it is a big challenging for us to find out the vulnerabilities and report them, because in cybersecurity, finding vulnerability is the biggest task, but another biggest task is to report them and remedy them, and what are the suggestions to which cannot be again get into that particular vulnerabilities and that particular attacks. So that is the biggest challenge. And we done with the vulnerabilities and all, we did our best and all. And we are still in confusion. Is there any vulnerabilities again or there, or we already missed. Again, we took 1 week of time. Again, we retest particular website and the things. And that is where client was very excited, because these people are very much dedicated, and they are into more into this particular field, and they are, even though they have done their pretty good work in reporting and all, still they want to research, and still they want to retest that particular websites to find any still more they are missing. So that is where client identified our dedication and work procedure, and how we are doing, how our procedures and all. So then client was like pretty good, happy with us. And then we signed agreement of almost 3 years for a project with him. So now people are doing
Wow,
with that. We already have our employees who are working with that particular client. Yeah.
that is pretty exciting. And congratulations on
Yeah.
that. And that shows
Thank
that,
you so much.
never give up,
Yeah.
keep emailing. That's usually what I always tell clients.
Exactly,
And the
because
team is like,
exactly what
as long as
exactly
people
what
don't
you
say
said.
anything, as long as people don't say stop emailing me, just keep emailing. It means they don't care. They don't mind that you're emailing them.
Yeah,
They want to keep, sometimes you just want to know that you're getting the email and just wait and wait and wait. And then all of a sudden it's like, yep, I'm going to do it.
it is because like until unless we shows our identity, our presence to the person or particular organization or particular individual, then they may forget or they will not even think of us. We have to show our presence in repeatedly in these particular companies or like in digital if I say about digital marketing also, some people what they will do, they will post one particular content and they will say relax, let them check, let them see, let them get back to us. But that is not where the things go work, that is not the things going to work as we planned. We have to see it continuously, thoroughly we need to post, thoroughly we need to write the content. So at least for our work what we did, one point of time we're going to pay it off with the client approach or the what we are looking for with through our digital marketing. So that is very important. We are not going to just posting some content and just relax. That is not where it is going to work.
And so how much time do you spend per day on, I would say, marketing initiatives?
Yeah, it is like it is not like how much hours or how much time we spend. It is like continuation process. Digital market is a continuous process. We should not keep a limit of time to say it like we can do it particular time frame and then leave it. Not like that. We have to sit and we have to do the process continuously until unless whatever how we are reaching our target. Suppose we came up like we need to target this particular industry. Suppose healthcare industry, because where cybersecurity services are needed. That is not where the thing we just post as these particular vulnerabilities are found in healthcare industry or this particular attacks is happening in healthcare industry and just posting one post and just we are not relaxed. No, we have to post the content. We have to post the remediation, how we are going to help them, how we are going to approach in our perspective and how we are going to make them understand how our service is going to help them throughout their organization. That is where we need to plan accordingly. And once point of time at the by end of the day or some particular time, we may get good response from them. This is what services we need because since you advertising these particular things, can you help with that? Because we don't know because most of the industries don't know what cybersecurity is until unless we shows them this is what happening with the organization, this is what the attacks and this is what healthcare hackers are doing. Until unless we make them understand, no one is going to understand the things what is happening in the real world. Yes.
All right. So one thing I would ask you is like, what is, because since I have an expert in front of me, what is the one thing that people should do on a daily basis to, protect themselves?
Yeah, exactly.
Or,
So
or, or, or
if I
something
say
people should avoid to do? Oh, like
yes,
what
avoid to
a
do.
little advice?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I can say one more thing. Here I want to make aware all the people, not only organizations, not only entities or government organization. I think I want to make individuals to understand what is happening with like ethical hackers and cyber attacks because lot of cyber bullying are happening in social media. Lot no one people because I can give you one example. I don't want to give the name of the college or what. We went to college, a couple of colleges, and we found some people are coming and informing us, sir, we are getting into some cyber bullying in Instagram. They are threatening us. We are getting suicidal thoughts. We don't want to explain to our parents. We don't want to say to anyone. But please help with something because you are healthcare hackers. You are a cybersecurity company. Please help us. So in that situations, we need to girls or women we need to be more concerned about security part because what happening is that in Instagram they are posting their pictures with a location specifically. They are saying I'm posting this picture from this particular location because that is where hackers will see this particular location. These particular people are posting. May in this particular area that people are going to be living. leaving there. So they will identify these particular things. If we are posting with our grandparents or photos, certificates, or any gadgets, they are going to identify that. They will find the vulnerabilities and they will get. So we have to more aware when we are posting some content on Instagram, Facebook, whatever maybe, even in WhatsApp. I am making you all understand this in WhatsApp. Until unless you are feeling these particular messages from that particular concerned person, until unless you know, don't click on any particular link. Don't download any PDFs or any APKs which is running on in WhatsApp continuously day by day. Don't click on that. Be safe and be secure with that. Don't just get into trap. Then done. Once a click, then done. You are giving all your assets to ethical hacker and making them to decide what your fate is. So just be aware of these things. Yeah. And we are also, Alexander, I want to mention, we are also coming up with our products, uh, which going to help individual security rather than organization. And that is going to also help in organization. But particularly, we are going to concentrate on individual security. How our product, we are still working on that, our ideations and all. And also, we are coming with women's cybersecurity integrated program. We are working on women's safety with our application. So soon it is going to be launched, and our team is expertise is sitting and making the ideation process and all. And this work is done continuously monitored by our chief business officer Nikhila Abarla. So she was completely taking care of this women's cybersecurity integrated program. So she was dedicated, because now we are initially we are two of the people, me and Soumya. Now the team is added, chief business officer. She's working from Germany. So she's completely operating from Germany, and she's completely dedicatedly working for Hacker in the House. She is my childhood friends. We are from fourth class. Actually, we are classmates from fourth standard. Now she's my part of my company, and she's my chief business officer for Hacker in the House. Yeah,
That's very exciting. So we're gonna have to get together again when you launch that product and when we can
exactly.
talk about
So
it.
we
I
are
don't want to
looking.
jinx anything right now, and we have to
eh,
wait. But it's I think that's a great initiative, especially for women. That's very important. And is it an application that's gonna work on mobile and desktop?
Mobile, mobile and
Mobile.
desktop. In desktop, we are going to monitor, and in mobile, women are going to secure themselves. Our motive is secure yourselves. We are making an initiative. That's it. That is the motive of our application.
Very cool. Very cool. And so there is always one question that I ask at the end of the podcast, but it's a question that we can always talk for hours about it, but the idea is to really give a summary. What are you excited in the world of digital marketing and what are you worried about?
Yeah, in excited about digital marketing is like, until unless we get into deep dive into digital marketing and see ourselves how our company is growing. And also I can say as our startup, because until unless to reach even we reach in coming years, if everything goes well, even if we reach into $100 million of the company or $1 million of the company, but still digital marketing is needed to present ourselves in the market. So that is very excited, because we ourselves motivate ourselves how to showcase in the market. Because something if something we are doing now, because as I said, our product is going to launch in coming soon. Because how dedicatedly we are going to market them. Because until unless we market them, no one knows what is happening through our company and what we are going to initiatives. So that is going our more exciting thing in digital marketing is like day to day things, because we are seeing a lot of things, because a lot of people are coming with great initiatives, advertisements in different kind of ideations. See, it is a suppose it is a healthcare company, they are coming with a different ideation, and completely it is a small one 50 seconds video or 30 seconds video, but shows all the impact of what they want to say exactly with that things. So how they are marketing. So in digital market, that is where the people get excited, because the ideation we put into digital marketing to showcase or to make the people understand what we are doing. So that way is more exciting. And one more, the biggest concern about digital marketing is like, if something we showcase to the in the market, this is what services we are providing, this is a really, and they, most of the people, what they think, yeah, you are a cybersecurity company, there are n number of cybersecurity companies in the market, what made you to be stand out with this company? So that is where challenges comes, how we need to stand out of that particular companies. So at the time, it is going to be a big challenge for us to showcase multiple ideas. We need to sit with a team of people, how it is going to work, what are the suggestions needed. We need to take all the people suggestions and put one particular thing, and then we need to do our work to make best impact in the market through our digital marketing. So then only we are going to succeed, until unless we are going to get back step by day by day. Until unless the obstacle comes, whatever pushing us back, we need to go forward. And then we have to show day by day this is what we are doing with the new ideas, new approach, and new kind of like what we say tactics in the market. Then only everyone people get. Then only we are going to stand out from the different companies. Yeah.
Cool. Well, Akhil, it was a pleasure to have you today on the podcast. I'm happy that you're on the good side. So I invite
Thank
everybody to
you.
go to hackerinthehouse.in
Thank
for
you. Thank
India.
you.
And
Yes.
I'm really excited to read about your new project. So do we have a timeline? Do you know if it's going to be like in 6 months?
Yes, yes. Next, it is going to be mostly we are planning for this December or January.
No,
So
this
let's see
okay.
how it
So
is going to work.
very
Yeah.
so yeah, really 6 months. So okay, so I'll put it in my calendar to check on your page. And if you
Definitely.
want to have
Anyways, I
a
will. Anyways, I was connected you on LinkedIn. We can connect it through a LinkedIn. We can. I will also take your number from LinkedIn so that we can connect on WhatsApp as well. So I will
super,
give you
and then
daily updates how we are evolving.
yeah, and then if you guys want to have fun with hacker humor, you can go on
Yeah.
their Instagram page as well. So it's still a hacker in the house on Instagram, and there are some funny
Yes.
videos and innovative marketing. Hakil, thank you so
Yeah.
much, and have a great rest of
Thank
your
you,
day.
Alexander. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's a great pleasure meeting you here, Alexander. And thanks for inviting us here and showcase how what we are doing and how because it is a great achievement for us because since we are a startup, this is a big thing for us to showcase because I feel I don't know like how many companies you approached in India and make here to like I feel we are only the cybersecurity company which is showcased in Clicks and Coffee podcast. That is very great privilege for
So
us
far,
actually.
yes.
Yeah,
All
thank you
right.
so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Alexander. Yeah.